a guy that's got an attitude on a normal day. Take a day when he was supposed to get a shot at the Southeastern title. That's got to tick him off even a little bit more.
Absolutely. Stallion Rogers, he doesn't give a damn about the well-being of Chris Farrow. He's just upset
that's a given.
Yeah, he's just upset that he doesn't have a championship opportunity tonight. And he was pacing around backstage. It looked like he was going to take out all his frustrations on Elon tonight. But still, in the case of Elon, it's a great opportunity for Elon to go one-on-one with Stallion Rogers. He told me this was an interesting opportunity, of course.
This guy is interesting.
But still, to beat a former tag team champion, Stallion Rogers, so many accolades Rogers has, world traveled. Elon really a great opportunity. Look at Elon just throwing the jersey.
He's not a bright guy.
As the bell sounds, and look at Stallion just putting on the jersey. Playing mind games already with the young Elon. Collar and elbow tie up.
Rogers backing him into the corner. Referee George Oliveira, just a slap to the face.
Just disrespectful there.
That's disgusting.
Elon, though, you can't take him lightly. He has so much training behind him, and ever since he joined the King's Court, really has been learning under the tutelage of the King, Eddie Valentine. Elon, as of late, has been looking very impressive. Stallion Rogers, don't underestimate the definition of interesting.
And it's Elon now with a hammerlock on Rogers. Rogers looking for an escape. He's got the head hooked. And now he reverses it out to a side headlock and a nice side headlock takedown. See, now, this is why Stallion Rogers is such an incredible professional wrestler.
Look at this cover one.
Every opportunity he gets to inflict punishment. You see him there leaning all his body weight on that side headlock onto the chest of Elon. But not only that, rubbing that wrist tape right into the forehead and eyes of Elon. But look at Elon firing back, though.
Yeah, Elon's got a lot of fire. Like we said, it's a great opportunity for Elon. Actually, Dan, I'm receiving word here that our audio was cut out a little bit in the live stream. So our audio has been restored. For our fans just tuning in now, this match was supposed to be for the Southeastern Championship, but our champion Chris Farrow did undergo a medical emergency earlier today, had to get emergency surgery. We still don't know about the status of our champion, but our best wishes go out to him. And right now it is Elon taking on Stallion Rogers here. Oh, man! Well, our audio came back on, and at the right time.
He might have just caved in the chest of Elon. How foolish is this Elon character? Not a bright guy.
You know, though, but he's not backing down. I like this from Elon, just giving the fight right back to Stallion.
Certainly that had a lot more effect than the chop did. But
oh my goodness, Elon might have been knocked out. Nothing interesting about that. And Stallion going on the attack now, trying for this guillotine, Dan.
Yeah, he's got him in a front face lock, and he's really cranking up on it. Well executed vertical suplex, drops the knee right across the jaw, hooks the leg. One, barely got a 2 count. Elon, still a lot of gas left in the tank. Yeah. Very early on in this matchup, Tyler.
We're discussing, Dan, about how Stallion does not care about the well-being of the champion. He's just upset that he didn't get a championship opportunity, and you can see that frustration pouring out of Stallion. He is taking it out on Elon right now.
And just wiping the boot across the face of Elon. Elon trying to get over that bottom rope and outside the ring, but Stallion Rogers is going to help him along with that, as he just kicked him right to the floor here at the Mid-Florida Event Center.
And again, this is the perfect opportunity for Elon. You know, he's been saying he wants to make a name for himself. He wants to provide to the King's Court. How about a huge win over Stallion Rogers? You know, like you said, Dan, Elon is full of himself. I talked to him backstage. He said he learned how to speak French and German, whatever that means. I asked him to follow up on that. He says, you just couldn't understand how interesting I am. I said, I don't think that makes any sense, but oh, man, what a back elbow. You ever heard of such a thing, Dan?
He might want to put his language skills to good use.
And now cover.
Forget about wrestling, because Stallion Rogers is just annihilating him here. That senton crashing down with the chest. Now the bootlaces right to the eyes. Just a nasty, nasty move by Stallion Rogers, one of the dirtiest players in CCW. Referees should be warning him. We got our rookie referee in the ring, and Stallion Rogers is going to take full advantage of that.
Yeah, and Ilan, you know, just such a young competitor, and Stallion has so many years on Ilan of experience. Has, like I said, been world traveled, has been in so many major companies, has been in Japan, and really right now is outclassing the young Ilan. Oh, look at that jawbreaker there.
Well, that will have some effect. And again, and Rogers now on wobbly legs, and a nice drop kick by Ilan. Well done. Put Rogers on his back, but he's got to follow up. The kid's got to stay on him.
Yeah, the definition of interesting, looking to make this matchup interesting here.
Nice uppercut forearm, snapmares him out of the corner into a chin lock, but he doesn't even have that applied well. He's still got a lot to learn, Tyler. He doesn't have any weight across the back and neck. Rogers quickly getting back to his feet here.
Just Ilan trying to keep Rogers down, but not happening here tonight at Destiny Awaits.
Yeah, well executed belly to back suplex by Stallion Rogers, who has a vast amount of experience compared to Ilan. Oh man, right to the jaw with that forearm.
Those forearms have been on the money tonight, just rocking the chin, rocking the jaw of Ilan. And now Ilan is in some serious trouble, Dan. Look at the face of Stat, man. He is pissed off.
Yeah, again, this is supposed to be a title shot for him, and instead he's going up against Ilan, and that size 12 right to the face, sweeps the leg, and oh man, driving that knee right into the face.
And Ilan looks out right now, and Stallion's still not done. Shaka drop kick in the corner. Signature Stallion Rogers, and Dan, you know what's coming up next. The stomp of those feet and pull up Ilan. Oh no! Ilan just got spiked on his head. 1, 2, and kick out from Ilan.
Well, give credit to Ilan. I don't know if he's got more guts than brains, but he kicked out of that DDT. And you see him trying to shake the cobwebs loose. Rogers has a handful of tights.
Look at just stalking Ilan. Got that waist lock applied. But Ilan,
nice reversal by Ilan, rolls him up.
Roll up
1, 2. Wow, that was awful close. And he blocks the right. Ilan now firing back. Who'd have thought?
Ilan showing why they call him the definition of interest. It's showing how interested he really can be with those forearms.
But a reversal by Rogers.
But it's Ilan there with his own reversal, looking for maybe.
Oh man, he just spiked him. That was well executed. 2.
And
wow, I thought he had it.
Out. Wow. I gotta say, that move was interesting, Dan. I thought he was going for a neck breaker, turned it around. Face first went Stallion, and now Ilan could be looking.
Yeah, Rogers is on rubbery legs here.
For the upset zigzag, no. Stallion held on to that top rope. Ilan in danger, definition of interest. It just got his neck snapped on that knee of Stallion. And now that double stop from Rogers, the Lone Star.
Hooks the leg, 2.
And
wow, Ilan. Well, I tell you what, as much of a hard time as we've given Ilan in this matchup, only a 2 count. Referee George Oliveri coming over towards us and verifying the fact that he did power out. He's showing me a lot in this one, Tyler.
Ilan is showing everybody a lot. Maybe all these things he talks about, how interesting it is, they might be true, Dan, but oh my goodness, what a German suplex from Stallion.
Really well done by Stallion, perfectly executed. Oh, and that headbutt right to the orbital bone. And Ilan just, I think the corner's the only thing holding him up.
And now, oh no. Stallion Rogers, Dan, he's looking for that Lone Star driver.
But look at this, Ilan
with that zigzag.
He had it scouted, he covers it. 1, 2.
And Stallion just gets the shoulder up. The definition of interesting cannot get too distracted. Ilan has to keep the fight going to Stallion Rogers if he wants to pull up this upset, but just got sent face first, that top turnbuckle. And now, Dan,
Oh, I think he's got
Stallion,
it now.
star
man.
driver. That has got to do it. 1, 2, and 3.
Well, Tyler, Elon kept it interesting.
He did.
No pun intended.
But
But I'm telling you, he showed me a lot towards the end of that matchup.
Stallion, though, just too much experience, too much aggression, and had that extra mustard behind him to get that victory, especially because he didn't get that championship opportunity.
Tyler Stallion Rogers gets the Duke in an impressive victory. Again, we talked about it earlier. Rogers looking for that Southeastern title match. We don't know when Chris Farrow's going to be back in action.
Absolutely, and coming up next, it is going to be a man making his CCW debut in Gorgeous Gregory, taking on the caffeine fiend, Vinny Pacifico. This one should be a good one. Let's head to the ring to Johnny B. Good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Gregory making his last territory debut, Dan, straight from New York, New York. Gregory has 4 years of experience, and he is looking to take over the last territory and show everyone how gorgeous he really is.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know too much about him. I can tell the guy's in great shape, though. He's got some good size to him, and I've heard good things.
Yeah, gorgeous Gregory has been traveling all over the country. Of course, resides in New York and really dominates that area. But tonight, making a stop in the last territory. Can't wait to see what gorgeous Gregory has. But the fans here are not behind him whatsoever.
Fans giving him a hard time here. Well, two New York boys going at it down here in South Florida, Tyler. Vinny Pacifico, the power punch.
And it couldn't be so much different when it comes to the energy of Vinny Pacifico compared to gorgeous Gregory. All the fans up on their feet. Vinny Pacifico, of course, has that caffeine flowing through his veins and has an energy drink in hand. Pacifico, world traveled, very familiar here with the last territory, has wins under his belt, and is looking to add another one here tonight.
Pacifico spends a lot of time down here in CCW. Has an impressive win-loss record in the last territory. Let's see if he can pick up another victory over gorgeous Gregory. Pacifico giving away some size to the gorgeous one.
Gorgeous Gregory saying Vinny Pacifico's not going to do anything. Gorgeous Gregory, I hope he did his homework, Dan, because Vinny Pacifico is no one to take lightly.
And Gorgeous Gregory started his training when he was only 16 years old. So still a very young guy with about 4 years of experience under his belt. Pacifico been at it for about a dozen years. So he's going to have the edge in experience. The referee has already called for the bell, and Gorgeous Gregory is just now taking off that ring jacket.
I'm surprised Pacifico giving Gregory the time. And there it is. Gorgeous Gregory now going on the assault. Pacifico wasn't ready for that.
Well, Gregory very aggressive here. That's something I'd like to see from a competitor. He's all over Pacifico. Boy, Pacifico's going to have a hard night tonight. Just the opening moments of the match, Pacifico's really on the defensive here. As you see him roll out of the ring, he's trying to shake the cobwebs loose, regroup his thoughts here, and see if he can get back in this matchup that has just begun. So we got a long way to go on this one, but Pacifico really appears to be on the defensive.
Now Gregory going to the outside, but Pacifico, man, what a right hand there, catching Gregory.
Slapped him right in the face. And a nice forearm by Pacifico. Gregory now trying to create some separation, but Pacifico all over him.
Oh man, what a chop there. Gregory feeling the power punch Pacifico. But oh no, Gregory out of the way there. Hard shot to the body. Great job by Gregory changing
These two
levels.
better pay attention to the count, Tyler. Hey, could have broken some fingers there. Pacifico out of the way, just chopped the corner post. Now Pacifico back in the ring now. That'll break the count. And here comes, Gregory back in first. Here comes Pacifico with that running uppercut forearm.
And
Nicely done.
Pacifico, once he starts rolling, he is hard to stop here. And look at that, Gregory doing a great job, putting on the brakes, trying to slow things down. Oh, going to the eyes.
Right to the eyes. Man, just gabs the heck out of him. And Gregory's got a lot of size on Pacifico, and he went right to the dirty tactics.
Yeah, Gorgeous Gregory showing that he is not afraid to go low, use those dirty tactics to his advantage. What a beautiful suplex there. Standing suplex crashing down his Pacifico.
Gorgeous one now. Right hands to the top of the head. Did not bother going for the cover, Tyler, which surprises me.
And now again, talking to the referee, talking to the crowd, maybe taking too much time here, especially against a competitor like Vinny Pacifico that gets such crazy bursts of energy and starts flying all over the ring. And we maybe see that now.
Pacifico with right hands, but Gregory put a knee into the gut, picks him up, body slam right in the center of the ring. Gregory got a lot to say to the fans here at ringside.
I gotta tell you, Gregory taking his time. I mean,
he's wasting time, Tyler.
This is his CCW debut, and now doing hip swivel. I know one king that's not gonna be happy about that backstage. I mean, he's making a splash here in his debut because he's making a mockery out here. He's taking his time, but look at Pacifico. Inverted atomic drop there. And now going for the atomic drop, yes.
Pacifico now, that knife edge chop, he's really got him going. Pacifico sends him for the ride, but no, reversal by Gregory.
Oh, man.
Caught him with that clothesline coming in.
Clobbered Pacifico did Gregory. And now Gregory from that corner, middle of the ring, back suplex.
Well executed right in the center of the ring, and now finally going for the cover.
1, 2, but Pacifico finds a way to get out of that one.
You see him driving that forearm right into the temple of Vinny Pacifico, adding insult to injury when he went for that cover.
I gotta tell you, Gregory definitely not making any new fans here in the last territory, but he is looking damn impressive, Dan.
Yeah, he looks great But I'm telling you, he's spending an awful lot of time concerned with what the crowd thinks, and he's giving Vinny Pacifico a chance to recover, and that's a bad, bad idea. Now a nice rear chin lock. You see how he's got the weight going across the back and neck, trying to cut off the oxygen supply of Vinny Pacifico. Pacifico needs to get back up to a vertical base to alleviate some of that downward pressure, and he does. Pacifico with a right hand to the midsection, having some effect, managed to break free. Oh, he went for that cross body, but Gregory catches him in midair.
Just one arm and now just tossing.
All the way slam. Yeah, you can tell Gorgeous Gregory spends a lot of time in the gym, well put together.
And this would be one heck of a debut in the last territory for Gorgeous Gregory. If he can pull off this win here in a show like Destiny Awaits against a competitor like Vinny Pacifico, Gregory would have to be someone to watch out for here in the last territory. Saying it's showtime.
Caught him with a boot to the midsection. What's he going for here with Pacifico?
He was looking for that
spinning out of it.
Drop dead gorgeous DDT, but Pacifico saw it coming, and there's that drop kick, sending Gregory right to the corner.
That looks like it took every ounce of energy Pacifico had left in his body to deliver that drop kick. And now Pacifico trying to make his way back to his feet.
Pacifico slowly pulling himself up. He is up to his feet, so is Gregory.
Nice clothesline. And again, down goes Gregory. Gregory missing that clothesline and an uppercut forearm by Vinny Pacifico.
Gregory on the outside.
Oh, man.
Just got caught with that enziguri. And look at Vinny Pacifico. Has Gorgeous Gregory hanged up in that.
Man, that draping DDT, he might have him. He hooks the leg too, and Gregory manages to kick out.
Vinny Pacifico, he is starting to roll now. He's got that caffeine flowing through his veins. The CCW faithful are completely behind him. Can Pacifico finish off the gorgeous one right now?
So he was looking for that Olympic slam, but Gregory putting on the brakes and driving several elbows into the base of the skull. Sends Pacifico for the ride. Pacifico, though, out of the way of that clothesline. And again, oh, man.
Make a no-true driver. One, two, and no.
Wow,
Pacifico
I thought he had him.
just kicks out. How the heck did Pacifico get out of that one?
Gorgeous Gregory now showing signs of frustration as he gets back to his feet. Pacifico trying to fire himself up here. And now Pacifico back to his feet.
Maybe looking for that drop dead gorgeous DDT once again, but Pacifico
Spun out of it again and rolls him up.
Roll up here too.
Only got a 2 count. Pacifico blocking that right, delivering one of his own. Oh man, he caught him with that elbow coming in. And Gregory now up to the middle rope.
Oh, nobody home. Pacifico.
No water in the pool. Pacifico now following up.
Power punch with that Olympic slam.
He got him. That might do it. He hooks the leg. 2, 3. He got him.
Well, Dan, Gorgeous Gregory came out here with all the fire, started things off quick, but it's the Vinny Pacifico power punch. Pulls through and gets the victory here at Destiny Awaits.
Well, Vinny Pacifico successful in this matchup here at Destiny Awaits. I liked what I saw from the gorgeous one, Gorgeous Gregory, but he seemed a little bit more concerned with the fans than he was with his opponent, and that led to his downfall, Tyler.
Absolutely, Dan. We got to keep Destiny Awaits going here. Is coming up next. We have your second championship match of the night, as it's the CCW Cruiserweight champion Marvin Cruz taking on the Invoked Severen. And it's coming up next. Let's head to the ring to Johnny B. Good.
Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by NVIDIA. From the 7th Circle, representing the Invoked, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, he has the Dark Gift, the Awakened, Severen!
Well, Sever fired up here for this opportunity, and it's a great one for him. What an incredible athlete this guy is, but look at this.
He's a maniac,
Yeah,
Dan.
there's something clearly wrong with him. I don't know if that's NVIDIA's influence, because she can turn a normal person into a complete nut.
He was already insane as it is, and then you got Marvin Cruz throwing out these accusations that Severen is really Joe Garcia, and really this has been playing.
Well, I can tell you, I see a resemblance.
Oh, don't tell me you're starting to believe Marvin Cruz of all people, Dan.
Wow, I don't believe much of what Marvin Cruz says, but a fact is a fact. Marvin Cruz out here alone tonight as the rest of the King's Court prepares for tag team competition, defending those titles in the main event.
I am sick and tired of being looked at like I'm crazy. Like I can't see what everyone else can see. And this broad is not who he says he is. I look you right into your dead cold eyes. You know who else he's saying? I see Joe Garcia.
You suck, Marvin!
You know what? You funny, right? You funny getting this little mask on, right? Well, guess what? PSL, I'm out. Until this fool, I mean, this 4 years, you get no damn match. You better see that.
Our Cruiserweight champion is walking out here? Wait, Cruz, where are you going?
He's saying he's not going to wrestle unless Severen admits that he's actually Joe Garcia. Who cares?
This is ridiculous, Dan.
Marvin! Fine. You want Severen to admit who he really is. He's ready to admit.
Marvin Cruz with a big smile on his face, thinking he's accomplished something here.
I am Severen!
Oh, it's Severen with a right hand. Tell Marvin Cruz exactly who he is.
All right, referee now calling for the bell. Severen going after the champion.
And it looks like Marvin Cruz, the champion, is also losing his mind a little bit. I mean, he has this obsession, Dan, with Severen, thinking that he's Joe Garcia.
Well, whoever he is, he's doing a number on the champion right now. Beautiful flipping senton, goes for the cover, 2. And Marvin Cruz gets that right shoulder up. Hasn't even gotten his jacket off yet, Tyler.
Now Severen is dishing out this punishment to Marvin Cruz.
Nice that chop.
Severen really does feel like Marvin Cruz is just running his name through the mud, calling him Joe Garcia. Severen, oh man!
Beautiful leg lariat.
Severen just all over Cruz.
Cruz on rubbery legs here as Severen stays right on him in the corner there, up on the second rope, down with those punches with great leverage.
But Severen wants to show everyone who he really is, that he is Severen, build a name for himself. Show everyone that he is this crazy high-risk taker. But really, Marvin Cruz has been having Severen question himself as of late. Severen doesn't know who to trust.
Oh, look out. Here comes Severen. Oh, drop kick right through the ropes, right in the bush.
Executed perfectly by Severen. Great drop kick through the ropes, now sending Marvin Cruz right back into that ring. He's got himself a Cruiserweight Championship to win here, Dan.
He does indeed, and he's all over the champion.
Or maybe looking for that flatliner, but no, Cruz knows that one too well. That flatliner has put out so many people as of late by the hands of Severen.
Severen now in control of things with the champion in the corner. Referee Amy Veronica stepping in.
Oh,
what in the world? What is he
well,
doing?
he's pointing at NVIDIA. I mean, we call out here on commentary whenever NVIDIA interferes and it's ridiculous, but NVIDIA didn't do anything. And now, oh, Marvin Cruz blindsides.
Yeah, Severen played right into it.
You know what? Right there, even though I don't like it, it was smart strategy. You could tell Marvin Cruz learned that straight from the king. That's now a cover and a kick out by Severen. You see King Eddie Valentine shine through Marvin Cruz more and more every time we see Cruz as he grows and develops into a star, holding on to that Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah, the king really took Marvin Cruz under his wing. Scoops him up, body slam in the center of the ring by Cruz. But you're right, that tutelage from the king has really done wonders for Marvin Cruz.
And then we finally just saw that famous Cruz strut and then just a slap to the side of the head. But Severen still trying to fire back, but it's Cruz that takes control here.
Cruz with that rear chin lock. As you hear the fans come to life here at the Mid-Florida Event Center in Port St. Lucie. Severen trying to get back up to a vertical base here. To get out of this rear chin lock. He's turned his body inward and alleviated a lot of that pressure as he fires right hands into the midsection. And now a knee right to the breadbasket as well. But it's Cruz sidestepping him.
Look at Cruz, man, with that
nice side kick.
big side kick, now going for the cover. And you know what? If Marvin Cruz didn't take time to do his strut and do his dance, he probably could have covered Severen and got the win right there.
Back to that rear chin lock. The champion in control of things here as he drives the challenger back down to the mat, adding more leverage to this hold.
You can tell how aggressive Cruz is getting in this one. This really does mean a lot to him. He really, truly believes that Severen is Joe Garcia. But the thing is, Dan, not even members of the King's Court believes Marvin Cruz. Like Ilan still doesn't believe that Severen is Joe Garcia.
Well, after that beating that he took from Stallion Rogers, I don't think Elon thinks much of anything. Wouldn't be surprised if he's in concussion protocol here. Oh, beautiful swing blade. And a back elbow by Severen. Out of the way of that clothesline. And a Northern Lights suplex. 1, 2,
and no. Marvin Cruz still barely holding on to that Cruiserweight Championship for now.
Severen now following up with the champion, dragging him back to his feet.
Can the crazy lunatic Severen after that Blue Thunder Bomb, can he become champion? Not going for the cover.
Oh, he's going to the outside.
We talked about the high risk Severen likes to take. He likes to use his body as a tool of destruction, throwing all caution to the wind.
Cruz back to his feet. Oh, man,
straight to the outside. Severen landed right on his feet.
And Vinny almost halfway in the ring.
As Severen
trying to get back up to his feet here. Referee occupied with him. Cruz has. Oh, look out!
Man! Eddie
Valentine came bursting through the curtain at about 100 miles an hour.
And if Vinny, she doesn't even know what happened. And now look at Cruz with the inside cradle, 2 and 3.
Got him. Man, Severen just.
And once again, Dan, you can add it to the ever-growing list, highway robbery from the King's Court, and Marvin Cruz is gifted another championship defense.
Well, I'll tell you what. Severen really feeling the effects. Valentine just waffled him from behind, and you see how hard Severen hit that apron of the ring.
Absolutely,
Really stunned him. He's still holding on to his midsection.
It's like he got rear-ended by a truck, and look at Severen going to the back of Vinny. He's still got issues with the King's Court.
All right, Tyler, tag team competition coming up next. The Nightmare, Veritas and Agony taking on Jackal, Stevens, and Cha-Cha. Let's go to the ring, and Johnny be good.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall.
Something from my worst nightmare.
You are right, Dan. These two monsters strutting out here. It has been a while since we've seen Agony, but he is back here in full force, back with Veritas, the Nightmare, looking to destroy everyone in their path, including Jackal and Cha-Cha Charlie tonight. So much history between all four of these men. These four men have gone to war with one another in the past, but tonight they collide here in tag team action. Agony, you know, he just wants to rip Cha-Cha and Jackal in half, and hell, maybe even the referee and Johnny be good if they're not careful. Veritas and Jackal Stevens last month had one heck of a matchup at Breakout, went back and forth, but it was Jackal who was victorious over Veritas. You know, Veritas wants some revenge against Stevens here tonight.
Well, he's certainly going to get his opportunity. I think the most dangerous man in that squared circle tonight is Agony, 6'2", 280 pounds, former CCW heavyweight champion.
Man that has done some disturbing things here in the last territory. Cha-Cha Charlie to come out this time.
You have a point.
Danced with him. I think we're seeing real growth here between Jackal Stevens and Cha-Cha Charlie. Because to your point, they used to just have separate entrances altogether. I think we're slowly seeing the chemistry starting to be built. It is crazy to think that we're in the same building that over a year ago, almost 2 years now, we saw these two men go to war in a steel cage match in this same very building, but tonight they are teaming together, trying to get this team going to the goal of tag team championships. But man, do they have a big obstacle in their way in the Nightmare. Look at Agony.
Oh wait, don't let him get that.
Oh, I'm not touching anything that Agony wants to grab, Dan. I'm not getting in the way of, my goodness.
Agony trying to grab the hammer by the timekeeper's bell. It's dangerous enough as it is.
Cha-Cha and Jackal last night in Tampa at our Havoc and Hayes show had a back and forth matchup defeating Monster Mosh. Healthy respect between those two teams shown last night. Can Jackal and Cha-Cha keep their winning ways is the question.
Yeah, these two have had their problems with five-star era as well. Ricky Martinez and ERA, who have had their hands full with the King's Court. The tag team division here in Coastal Championship Wrestling is really on fire, Tyler.
It is the hottest it's ever been. We have so many talented tag teams, including Cha-Cha and Jackal, the face of CCW and the franchise, with this Mega Powers team. And then, of course, on the other side, we have the two monsters in the Nightmare.
Boy, Stevens looks in great shape, really leaned down. They announced him at 206. He's been as high as 215. So he just thinned out a little bit. Probably do very well for him endurance-wise. Referee calls for the bell. And this matchup is underway. Cha-Cha Charlie starting for his team, and Veritas starting for his.
Veritas and Cha-Cha.
Referee Charlie Stacks is going to have to be on his toes here tonight.
Two men who are very familiar with one another, have done battle in the past, whether it be multi-man matches, single matches. Look at Veritas. When he does that, it's just so freaky, Dan. It's like the voices in his head. He's conflicting with himself.
I think, was he pulling at his own beard?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Collar will tie up, neither man able to gain an advantage there as they shove each other off.
CCW surely not short of any psychopaths, Dan.
No, they thrive here somehow. Cha-Cha Charlie now. Out of the way of that tie-up. Snatches a side headlock on Veritas.
The franchise of CCW has been doing some great stuff over in New York. Working with Fourth Rope Pro, having great matchups over there. Cha-Cha, though, always representing the last territory brand, being the franchise. Look at that great dunk with a clothesline. Oh, try taking Veritas off his feet, but the big man still staggering, still there.
Cha-Cha really going to work with those right hands now. Veritas, nice reversal. And a cross body, but he caught him in midair.
The power and strength of Veritas trying to just dish Cha-Cha Charlie, but Cha-Cha out the way. And look at that shoulder tap.
Boy, that time he took him off.
Like a battering ram, Cha-Cha went flying, but uh-oh. Here comes Agony.
A smart move by Veritas. Tagging the big man.
How about all those brutal matches Cha-Cha and Agony have had in the past, Dan?
Oh yeah, these two know each other incredibly well. See, I don't understand why Cha-Cha started with this nonsense with this guy. Yeah, he's having none of it.
I gotta tell you, Dan, Cha-Cha, he doesn't care who you are. He does not change his plan, does not change his style for anyone. He got the tag to Jackal now. We're gonna see Jackal and Cha-Cha with that double suplex on Agony. Man.
Nicely done, Stevens, a legal man. Veritas in, but Cha-Cha cut him off.
Look at that strength of Cha-Cha.
Nice body slam in the center of the ring. And it's Stevens now getting ready to go to the top.
And Jackal going up top. And we're gonna see a little shout out to Team 3D from Jackal and Cha-Cha, man.
Boy, right on target. Referee needs to do something to get somebody out of that ring from each team. Stevens and Agony are the legal man as you see Cha-Cha finally take an exit. And talking about guys that know each other well. Agony and Jackal Stevens used to be part of American Nightmare.
Yeah, former tag team partners, former bitter rivals. Right back in the ring.
Stevens in the wrong corner there as Veritas has a handful of hair.
Yeah, you called it, damn. In the wrong corner then. Vicious clothesline on target for Agony. The maker of nightmares.
And now it's Agony in control of things.
Right now looking to put Jackal to nightmares with Veritas stomping away the referee. Back turns, trying to get Cha-Cha out of the ring.
Yeah, Cha-Cha not helping his partner out in the least here. Distracting referee, allowing for that double team. Now Stevens trying to roll away from that corner.
Agony though is just foot
in his throat. Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of this. Ooh, guillotine on that bottom rope.
The Scarecrow looking dangerous tonight. Seeking out that vengeance against Stevens, who handed him that loss, that last breakout. Jackal just throwing anything at Veritas, trying to get out of that corner. But it's Veritas once again, one step ahead, and there's that thrust kick to the side of the head. 1, 2, but Jackal kicking out.
Yeah, Stevens able to power out of that. Cha-Cha Charlie was halfway in the ring. He wasn't taking any chances until he saw Stevens start to execute that kick out. But now Veritas standing over Jackal Stevens with that nerve hold.
Also, Dan, we got to talk about last week at Bash at the Boot. Jackal Stevens in the main event went one-on-one with the Machine, Brian Cage, and really pushed the Machine to his limits. We thought Jackal had that match won numerous times. The Machine, Brian Cage, though, was just victorious. But man, I tell you right now, Stevens is on his stride. He is on his A game as of late these last couple months, Dan.
Well, you wouldn't know about what we're looking at now. Veritas completely in control of things here.
Yeah, just
Stevens on the defensive as he gets the elbow of Veritas driven into his jaw.
It really just shows you how dominant this team is of the Nightmare with Agony and Veritas. That's Veritas with that sidewalk slam with the assist of Agony. And now that leg drop.
That tree trunk of a leg goes for the cover, 2, and Stevens able to kick out. Not much of a cover by Agony.
Now we've seen how tough Stevens is. You're gonna have to do more than that to put away old Jackal Stevens, the most unpredictable man in the last territory. And Agony just getting the face of our official. Oh, look at this, Dan.
And Beal throw out of the corner by Agony. Stevens back to his feet. Really dazed, Tyler. He might be out of it as you see Agony putting that big boot right into the throat of Stevens.
And we just saw the display there. It is crazy to me, Dan, how fast Agony can go sometimes. When you least expect it, Agony just bursts and it's right in your face.
Stevens in trouble in the corner.
And here's another one,
Beal
Dan.
throw. And Stevens just bounced back up to his feet, but Agony charging, nailing with that clothesline. He really needs to make a tag, Tyler. Cha-Cha Charlie is well rested on the apron.
And look at that, Agony calling for the end here on Jackal. And he pulled, no, it's Jackal Stevens!
Spine buster. Stevens fortuitously bounced off of Agony and towards his corner.
Both men bouncing
He's
in
got
the
a
air.
clear path, Tyler. All he's got to do is turn. I'm not sure if he knows where he is.
Cha-Cha is so fired up, he's ready to come out of his boots. Jackal Stevens needs to get that tag as
It's a race now. Agony makes a tag,
Veritas is in.
and so does Stevens. Here comes Cha-Cha Charlie. Veritas in for his team. Over clothesline, nearly took his head off.
clobbered Veritas with that clothesline to Cha-Cha.
Oh, man.
Spinning cutter there, soul butt kick, Cha-Cha with a knee and then an enziguri. Cha-Cha pulling out all sorts of combinations here.
Another enziguri to Veritas. Oh, he walked right into the goozle. But oh wait, Agony's got both of them now.
It's a double goozle, Dan. But look at this, the face of CCW and the franchise teaming up.
Beautiful double flatjack.
Stevens and Cha-Cha on the same page. Cha-Cha catching Veritas.
Slams him in the center of the ring. Referee has lost control of this one.
And look, this is that chemistry we've been talking about. That teamwork. We could be seeing a Cha-Cha and Jackal double elbow drop.
Not nicely done, but both of their opponents managed to roll out of the ring, avoiding a pinfall. Stevens and Cha-Cha standing tall in the center.
Yeah, Veritas and Agony trying to gather themselves, but wait, it's a stereo tope suicida.
Oh, but Agony caught Stevens, never went down. It's Agony and Stevens on the outside now slugging it out as Cha-Cha Charlie has the advantage over Veritas.
Just shows Agony just a...
Cha-Cha and Veritas are the legal men.
It's a pure evil force of nature is Agony. As Jackal's trying to brawl with Agony on the outside.
Tyler, I think they're going to get, both teams are going to get counted out of the ring here.
Are they not worried about that count? Look at Uranagi on the apron.
Not much impact there though, Tyler. Cha-Cha rolls back in. Veritas in after him. Savat kick to the midsection, drive that knee into the head.
And look at this, looking for that blood thunder bomb. Yes.
Well,
cover
not a
one,
lot there.
Two, and Cha-Cha kicks out. You're right, Dan.
Yeah, Tyler, he didn't get all of it. He lost it part way on the way down. Never got that full impact.
And that may be the only reason Cha-Cha was able to kick out of that one.
But meanwhile, on the outside, Agony and Jackal Stevens still going at it.
Well, I think
Stevens is down.
Yeah, Agony sent Stevens straight into those steel steps. Now it's just down to Veritas and Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha getting off the shoulders, waistlock, German suplex from the franchise. And, oh, man.
Running boot right to the face.
And Cha-Cha
now saying it's over.
Looking.
Agony, he's got a steel chair in his hand though. Cha-Cha now going to the top rope.
Looking for Mango. No! Veritas out of the way. And look, Veritas at the outside. Well, you called it, Dan. Here comes Agony with that steel chair.
The referee immediately calling for the bell, as he should.
Call for that bell. And look at this. Agony trying to get another chair shot by Jackal.
Stevens gets that chair away from him. Big swing and a miss.
And Jackal saving his partner in Cha-Cha Charlie.
I mean, that's got to be a disqualification. Let's see if we can get the official word.
As a result of the disqualification, your winners, Cha-Cha Charlie and Jackal Stevens.
That's not how anyone wanted this one to end, but the Nightmare just sending a message to Jackal and Cha-Cha. But Jackal showing that he's got Cha-Cha's back there.
He does. Certainly no dissension between this pair. They both appear to be on the same page.
The face in the franchise.
Stevens really favoring that right arm there as he looks down at it. I think that's what might have hit into those steel steps. Well, Tyler, great tag team action, but not the way we wanted that one to see. Well, not the way we wanted to see that one end.
Absolutely not. Things are far from over with Jackal, Cha-Cha, and the Nightmare. You know Jackal and Cha-Cha are going to want their revenge, and I'm sure they're going to take it sooner rather than later. But coming up next, Dan, we've got nothing but trouble for our fans at home and for all the fans here, as it's Big Trouble Ben Bishop taking on WWE ID star Mike Cunningham. Let's head to the ring to Johnny B. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd just like to remind all of you that in 3 weeks on May 30th, we will be right up the road in Vero Beach at the Walking Tree Brewing Company for Women in Chaos. And then, on July 25th, we will be right back here in Port St. Lucie. 2 rings, 1 giant cage. It is time for the say 20% on Ruining Chaos, or War to say 20% on Game of War. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Get ready to get ready, because here comes
Standing 6 feet, 12 inches, weighing in at 15% of metric time, Big Trouble, Ben Bishop!
Big Trouble Ben Bishop. He has been on fire all across the country. Everybody knows the name Big Trouble Ben Bishop. Social media sensation. All these accolades. 6'12" as in his own words. But Dan, the man has still yet to get a victory here in Port St. Lucie.
Boy, this is his bad luck city for Big Trouble. And I'm no math genius, but 6'12" is 7 feet tall, Tyler.
Absolutely.
And a 15% of a metric ton is 300 pounds. Better than I am a math genius.
You might be, Dan. This Big Trouble getting the Ben chant started. We'll see if he can finally break this Port St. Lucie curse. WWE ID prospect Mike Cunningham. Dan, only a year of experience in the squared circle, but he has been taking the wrestling world by storm. Trained in the Nightmare Factory. He was just last Wednesday victorious on Tubi on Evolve, but he wants to show tonight that he's bringing that main man energy all across the country.
Not only a year in the squared circle, but he's got to be doing something right to get on the WWE's radar so quickly.
Absolutely, this young competitor ready to show the last territory, why he's about to mog all over Ben Bishop. He's got that main man energy. And Dan, he was MMA maxing all over Florida last night. He said anytime he takes a trip to Florida, he's got a mog on everybody. That's his words, not mine.
I was just about to ask what the hell that means, but well, he's certainly put together, but he's giving away a lot of size to Big Trouble Ben Bishop. Looks to be about 6 feet tall, Tyler.
Now Mike Cunningham in excellent shape, but still just that towering size of Big Ben Bishop is going to give him the advantage in almost every department, but that speed department, Mike Cunningham is going to have to show it off here tonight.
Yeah, he's moving great, Tyler. A lot of speed and agility on this guy. You can tell just by the way he moves around the ring.
Yeah, he is so talented, but look at Ben.
And there's where that size comes into play. And not that Cunningham's a small guy. He's in great condition, as we just said. But Bishop, 7 feet tall, 300 pounds. And he's put together, Tyler. He's in great shape himself.
Absolutely. I actually talked to Mike Cunningham backstage. He said he was a little bit nervous about tonight. I asked him why. He said he was nervous about being hype mogged by Ben tonight. Have any
I have no
why?
idea what the hell you're talking about, Tyler.
This is Mike Cunningham.
Can you explain it to me?
Well, mog.
Or do I have to call my kids?
They can probably explain
man.
it to you better. But being mogged, pretty much just being shown up, you know, having that influence, you could say. And we know Ben Bishop's so influential on social media, so that's why Mike Cunningham was a little bit nervous, and you see those nerves in the ring here tonight.
Man, I can tell you what, Ben Bishop just throwing him around pillar to post. Cunningham taking a breather here, trying to collect his thoughts and get a game plan whatever he's doing right now is not working.
Yeah, there's no MME maxing right now. Ben Bishop is controlling the pace of this one because all fun and games aside, all this Zoomer terminology, Ben Bishop has a serious gripe with the city of Port St. Lucie, and he wants to break this curse.
Well, tonight might be the night. He's certainly putting in a dominant performance here. And just brings him in the hard way, right over the top rope. And Bishop now splashing him in the corner. Man, driving that elbow to the side of the head. It's been all Ben Bishop.
Absolutely.
Boy,
now,
he's got him up on his shoulders now, Tyler.
that fireman's carry, but Mike Cunningham smartly getting out of that one. Cunningham's got to put some offense together, Dan. Well, I don't know.
Cunningham. Yeah, there you go. Bishop just too strong for him. And again, not to take anything away from Cunningham and his strength and conditioning, but Bishop is just monstrous. So you see that elbow drop, too.
And you talked about how great Ben Bishop is looking here tonight. Ben has not been doing his usual antics, you know, smiling for the cameras, giving those big thumb ups, you know.
Yeah, he seems a lot more focused, right?
Absolutely. He knows that curse is a real thing, and he's trying to break this losing streak right now against a great WWE ID star, an up-and-coming rising star, Mike Cunningham, making his debut in the last territory. But, man, Ben Bishop's got his big paws all over Cunningham. Now just,
Oh, man, he's just powering him up, dropped him unceremoniously across that top rope in a very unfortunate fashion for one Cunningham.
Yeah, this is not a great look for Cunningham right now. No looks maxing going on. It's all Ben, but Cunningham out of the way. What a
Man,
drop kick.
tremendous speed and incredible athleticism by Mike Cunningham. Cunningham now
Look at the show
could be
up.
going for broke. Oh, baseball slide drop kick right into the face of Ben Bishop. Bishop down on the outside, and now's the time for Mike Cunningham to really crank it up a notch. Oh, out of the way is Bishop, scoops him up.
But Cunningham out of the way.
Oh,
Oh,
man. Bishop just collided with that ring post.
head first into the apron now. Cunningham starting to build some offense, it looks like. Maybe having the big man backing up, right into that ring post.
Man, he drove that shoulder into the midsection and back first went Bishop into that corner post.
And you know, this might not be popular, but this is smart by Cunningham, trying to take that 10 count.
Yeah, if I'm him, I'm standing back, let the referee count. Take the count out victory as the Port St. Lucie curse continues for Ben Bishop. Stacks up to a 6 count, now a 7, as Bishop struggling to get back into the ring. He's up to the apron.
But look at Cunningham. Oh, disaster
man.
kick.
He nailed him, but that was enough to break the count. And Bishop rolling in under the bottom rope, and now Bishop flat on his back, negating all of his height. As you see that beautiful leg drop, only got a 1 count. Bishop so strong.
Bishop has got to see that this one is starting to slip away from him. He's got to be thinking about that losing streak he's on. He's got to do something different, get back into this one.
Cunningham staying on Bishop, but Bishop seemingly absorbing those blows. But Bishop was on his knees. He's almost as tall as Cunningham.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Big
Got a hold of that one.
Big shot right there, that right hand of Bishop, but out of the way was Cunningham. Basement drop kick. Great job there by Cunningham.
Caught him right in that left
Oh,
knee.
he could be looking for that second rope. Yes, the cortisol spike from Mike Cunningham to Mog on Bishop. 1, 2, it's a kick out from Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop able to get out of it as Cunningham continues the onslaught, dropping those elbows right across the back.
I gotta say, he's dancing right now, wasting some time. That's that 1 year of experience. But for a man for only 1 year of experience, Dan, he is looking damn impressive in that ring.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's showing me a lot. Goes for the cover. No weight across the chest, though. Some inexperience shining through there. But like you said, only around for a year. as he drags Bishop back to his feet. Bishop, so strong.
Oh, and look at
Oh, man.
face
first to the mat.
like swatting a fly. Bishop just took out Cunningham there. Now to clear that distance is Bishop, but Cunningham out of the way. Rolls up Bishop too. Oh no, I thought the Port St. Lucie curse was going to continue. Oh, a DDT there.
He might have. He's right in the middle of the ring.
To
Hooks
upset
the leg.
Bishop
Two.
on the losing streak. No.
Wow. Bishop still alive. Cunningham has to follow up, and he's giving too much space to Ben Bishop in my estimation, Tyler. Don't give the big guy a chance to recover. Bishop now trying to pull himself up by the ropes into the corner.
Now Cunningham. Man, what a splash there.
Splashes him.
Corner to corner. Saying one more here, and he's got it. No, Bishop.
There it is, Bishop again showing the strength.
Wow, walking Cunningham from corner to corner. Big trouble, Ben Bishop.
And he walked right into a boot in the face. And now Cunningham on the back of Ben Bishop.
Yeah, just
looks like he
jumped.
might have that sleeper hold locked in.
Jump for that sleeper hold, trying to get that rear naked, trying to put out the big man.
Bishop down to a knee.
What a debut this will be for Cunningham in the last territory. What a win this will be, especially if he could make Big
Oh, this
Trouble
might
Ben
be it,
Bishop
Tyler.
go to sleep. Is Big Trouble gonna lose another match here at Port St. Lucie to the MME himself, the Looks Maxer. Mike Cunningham might be walking away victorious. That's two, Dan. Mike Cunningham to Magno. It is Bishop.
Bishop has life left. As you see him trying to get back up to his feet. Cunningham climbing on his back. Bishop though, driving him back into the buckle, lower back right into that top turnbuckle, Tyler. He went for the super kick, but Bishop.
That was a wild kick at
Oh
Bishop.
man, that right hand just rocked Cunningham.
Making the young man pay for it. Bishop now Irish whip, following up with a splash of his own. Bishop is on fire, Dan.
And again with that splash, Bishop not giving it in, snake eyes.
Bishop's not done with that big
Man, the boot right to the face. That might be it.
call.
Oh, wait a minute. He's calling for it, Tyler.
That Big Trouble choke slam could be coming here for Mike Cunningham.
He's got him goozled.
Oh, Mike out of the way.
Oh, man. Leaping knee. Caught him in the jaw.
And now second rope, trying for a splash. No, trying for that crossbody. Bishop though, toss him right over his head.
Nice fall-away slam by Bishop. But Bishop clutching his lower back and down on the mat.
Mike Cunningham, like you said earlier, Dan, no small individual by any means, but Big Trouble tossing him like he weighs nothing, almost halfway across the ring.
All right, both men now. Well, Bishop back to his feet. Cunningham being pulled to his feet by the tights. And now Bishop could be looking for a pile driver, maybe a power bomb.
But nope, Mike Cunningham out of the way.
Nicely done by
Oh,
Cunningham. Now
just
he's
took a leg
man.
out of Bishop, trying to take that other one out, and he does that right on the button with that kick.
That
One,
might be it,
two.
too.
No, Big Trouble stays alive. Still a chance for Ben Bishop to break the losing streak.
Bishop trying to get to his feet. Cunningham trying to figure out what he's got to do to beat this man who has a 1 foot height advantage. He's up to the second rope now. He's looking for that. Well, I thought he was looking for that blockbuster. Caught right in midair.
Sidewalk slam, and now after the anti-air,
Oh,
Big
now he's
Trouble
got him goozled.
wants to send him up in the air.
And down.
Choke slam,
Covers
Big
him,
Trouble.
hooks
One,
away.
two, can he do it? Yes,
And
he
the
did.
streak has been broken.
Dan, do my eyes deceive me? Or
They do not.
Big Trouble just won in the city of Port St. Lucie.
And look at the big smile on the face of Ben Bishop. I don't even think he can believe it. He was believing the hype that he was cursed in the city of Port St. Lucie.
Big trouble gets the win.
He's going into the crowd to celebrate with the fans.
Finally, he breaks that losing streak.
Now he loves Port St. Lucie.
I'm sure he does. But shout out to Mike Cunningham. There's a reason, Dan, why he is already WWE ID. That young man has a lot of future, a lot of promise, I should say, and a bright future ahead of him.
Absolutely, without question. I like what I saw from Cunningham. And as you said, he's got a bright future in the professional wrestling industry, quite possibly in World Wrestling Entertainment, but certainly here in CCW, we'd love to have him back again. But you see Ben Bishop amongst his people here in Port St. Lucie. After losing so many matches here, he's finally gets the Duke. Tremendous. Tyler coming up next. Our second title match of the night. The ladies are in action.
That's right, it's the CCW Women's Champion, Kristin taking on the returning Valentina Rossi. This one is gonna be good. I can't wait for it. The women gonna go to battle. And Dan, Kristin Blaze, she's been on a roll. It really has been the era of Blaze.
Yeah, she's tremendous. And let's point out the fact that Valentina Rossi, also a WWID prospect.
Absolutely. Let's head to the ring to Johnny B. Good to get things announced.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our Game of War has already almost been sold out. So just a reminder, it's ccwrestlingfl.com. Use your code WAR and get your 20% off your tickets for July 25th Game of War. This is also your last call to go see our friends over at UltraCon and get yourself entered into their raffle for free Comic-Con tickets. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the CCW Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Veritas. She is the boss, Valentina Rossi.
Valentina Rossi back here in the last territory. But like you mentioned, Dan, she has been WWE ID'd, and now she is here representing that WWE ID brand and is looking to take home that CCW Women's Championship.
Boy, she's coming out with some attitude, is she not?
She definitely is, but hey, she's got the ties to the mafioso, so I'm not going to tell her if she can't mess with our commentary table.
Yeah, you
or
better not. I don't want to catch any stray, well, you know what, if they're coming after you, I'm sitting right next to you. Don't piss anybody off, Tyler.
I'll try not to. Valentina Rossi, she has been so successful in her career thus far. Like I said, she has had numerous victories here in the last territory, including a huge victory over AEW's Harley Cameron all the way back at Bash of the Brew 25, Dan.
Making her way to the ring. Our CCW Women's Champion, she earned it, defeating Nikki Blackheart after a lengthy reign, and she's fought on all comers.
That's right. We are in the era of Blaze. She has been champion for 42 days, and already in those 42 days has defeated the names of like Sarah Wilder, Madison Maxwell, Davian, and the American Gladiator J-Rod, and numerous other names. And tonight she's looking to add Valentina to that list, as Valentina just mocking Kristin Blaze for that women's championship. Look at Blaze though.
Yeah, but Blaze is going to take exception to that. She snatched that belt out of the hands of Amy Veronica. You want that title belt, you're going to have to earn it. Blaze, of course, a Division I pole vaulter.
The sauce boss, Valentina.
Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring.
Telling
Rossi
Kristin
with
Blaze.
that wrist lock.
Just telling Kristin Blaze, Dan, if you want any of this sauce, Kristin Blaze, like, I'm ready for it. These are two such technically sound, technically gifted competitors.
Yeah, Blaze you won't see backing down from anybody. Incredible technical skills. Training under the tutelage of Gangrel at the CCW training facility. And there you see the athleticism and a nice reversal. That arm whip has that momentum flipping Rossi right to the mat. You see Rossi rolling out of the ring trying to regroup.
Valentina Rossi saying take her, she's gonna take it at her own time. And look at that.
Man.
Actually did sucker in Kristin Blaze there, grabbed that boot. Now Valentina Rossi just dropping those knees on the women's champion.
Nicely done by Rossi. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. But very early on in the match, I don't even think she got a 2 count on that one, Tyler. Blaze now with a waist lock. Rossi missing wildly with that elbow.
Northern Lights throw there. As now Kristin Blaze
Ooh,
over that
man.
arm.
That's going to do some
What's the
damage
leg?
to that left arm and shoulder.
One thing to know about this matchup is that Valentina, she has the experience edge with 6 years in the squared circle. Like I said, she has been all over the country, WWE ID'd. Kristin Blaze, it just goes to show how talented she is because she has so many years to gain of experience, Dan. It really is incredible what she's accomplished so far.
Yeah, Tyler, I think she's just about a year in. Ooh, man. Rossi really doing some damage to that left arm. Hooks the leg. Blaze again kicking out on one. Both ladies in outstanding condition. But I think the longer this one goes, the more it's going to favor the champion. Rossi really going to work on that left arm again as she yanks it.
Man, trying to pop that shoulder out of place is Rossi.
That may very well be what she's attempting to do, Tyler.
Man, that just an uppercut, unique offense to the arm there. And now going for another cover, 1, 2. And Rossi right now, she looks focused and multiple attempted covers, just making the champion waste energy on every kick out. And again, going right back to that arm. It looks like Rossi.
But she's got it wrapped around that rope.
Looks like she had a game plan. She's sticking to it.
Blaze firing back, but man, she's really on the defensive here. Rossi has got things well under control, it seems. And now going back again onto that arm, snapmares are over. So she's trying to fall almost like a modified top wrist lock there from a real leverage point, Tyler.
Yeah, unique offense here. Rossi just trying to do anything she can to get that arm damage from the women's champion.
Yeah, the champion needs to get back up to a vertical base here. She turns in now. Driving that forearm into the midsection, not much behind him, and that one was able to break free and a forearm to the face. Blaze now sends Rossi for the ride, but Rossi put on the brakes.
Now Rossi, she's going on the
Oh,
inside.
man. That DDT with the knees on the knee drop on the arm.
Now again, those knees going right after the arm. Rossi,
Oh, man.
a split on the arm. Such unique offense, this could do it. No.
Not much behind that kick out from Kristin Blaze.
Yeah, Kristin
The
Blaze.
challenger really has the champion up against the ropes.
Kristin Blaze favoring that arm. That arm could be in serious trouble. Oh, well,
Oh,
now
man.
it definitely is. Bouncing off that turnbuckle with that shoulder. And again, Rossi, wow.
Man, she is like a dog with a bone on that arm, Tyler.
Yeah, look at the flexibility, splitting while also putting pressure on that arm. Valentina Rossi looking impressive tonight. Could be walking out of Port St. Lucie, new CCW Women's Champion, now going after the back.
Yeah, with those claws.
Oh, it's licking her fingers afterward. The sauce boss is cooking right now. Another uppercut to that arm, right on that high end of the shoulder.
Blaze out of the way of that clothesline. Nice drop kick after the boot to the chest, but you see her. She's still holding that arm. Got the 2 count.
Rossi again.
Yeah, Rossi quickly back up to her feet and right back to work on the arm.
She's not wasting any time, Dan. She knows that CCW Women's Championship is on the line. She's been here before. She knows how prestigious that championship belt is, and she wants to be walking away and new here.
Well, I gotta tell you, Tyler, the way things are going, it looks like she might just do that. I mean, she has been all over that arm of the champion, not giving the champ any room to breathe whatsoever. And again, going for that modified top wrist lock from that leverage point, and she's got it. Blaze really needs to get back up to her feet.
Yeah, our champion is in serious danger here. Could be at risk of a submission, but Kristin Blaze not giving up, not giving in, trying to fight out of this. But still, look how awkward that arm is, Dan.
Yeah, she's got it. She's got it locked in there, but now Blaze able to turn into it. Some forearms to the midsection. Not much behind him, though. She didn't have any leverage from where she was, and that arm tied up. And now into the buckle goes Blaze. Rossi now, after the Blaze gets that right elbow up as she protects that left arm, and now the boot to the face. You hear a spattering of encouragement from the fans for Blaze.
Wow, what a roll through there from Blaze. Just showing off here. Just barely got that crossbody, but rolled right off.
Yeah, she wasn't able to maintain contact, but both ladies are down now. Yeah, she rolled. Looks like she rolled right across the face of Rossi, which maybe added insult to injury there.
And Dan, I think Blaze just lost control when she jumped up on that second rope with that left shoulder. That shoulder just gave out, and she couldn't connect all the way with that crossbody.
Oh, she certainly got enough of it to put the challenger on the defense. As both ladies slowly get back to their feet here, referee breaks the count at 6 as both women are up to their knees, and now Blaze a little more behind that forearm, but Rossi firing right back. The champion now with a forearm to the jaw.
Oh, Rossi going right after that bad arm. Shot after shot, looking for Irish whip by Kristin Blaze.
Nice reversal, driving the knee into that midsection.
Beats Rossi a little bit quicker there.
And again, right into the breadbasket of the Sauce Boss.
The women's champion looks like she's starting to gain some confidence back here. Starting to find her groove in this one. There's that high knee lift.
Nicely done by Blaze. Don't waste time with that, though.
A little shimmy
she's
dance.
right in position here.
Standing
Ooh,
moonsault.
beautiful. One, two. Not enough.
Kristin Blaze could still show off and still unleash some offense. That's what makes our women's champion so special. The 1% of the 1%. But again, the sauce boss.
And the challenger right back on that arm. So aggressive. Oh, man, down hard. 1, 2, and Blaze able to roll that right shoulder up. Now that left shoulder was more free, but you can see it's clearly bothering her. Preferred to get that right shoulder up as she rolled away.
And Valentina just dish-ragged Kristin Blaze there. Valentina.
Yeah, I think the slightest movement on that left arm is going to cause great pain for our champion.
Valentina's so strong in that squared circle as she just woman handling Kristin Blaze right now.
All right, the challenger now picking the champion up by the hair, only to put her right back down with that shoulder block. Blaze in trouble. Rossi picking her back up to her feet. Blaze, though. Oh, nicely done. Hurricanrana.
She hooks the legs, too. Oh,
I thought
almost.
she might have her there.
And look, Blaze not done. Full mount, raining down right hands on the head of the sauce boss, Valentina Rossi.
Yeah, but clearly, Tyler, that arm is still bothering her. So much damage has been done. Can she overcome it?
What is Kristin Blaze
she's
looking
got her
for
up.
now?
How about Rossi driving those elbows into the side of the head? And a well-executed belly-to-back suplex, goes for the cover, hooks the leg,
New
two.
women's champion, no.
And again, not much behind that kick out, able to roll that right shoulder up. A smack right on the keister by Rossi.
And Kristin Blaze, she's had so many title defenses so far in her early reign, but tonight could be the last one if Rossi gets her way. Valentina.
Now Rossi, so Blaze up on her, but Blaze kicks her way free, driving a knee into the midsection again.
Those knees have been on the money
Blaze
all night.
now. Oh, she's got her up.
Kristin Blaze fighting through the pain, trying to get this rolling DVD. She does. And can Kristin Blaze turn the page on Valentina Rossi?
She
Yes,
nailed it,
can.
but she hooked the leg.
2,
And she got her. Boy, Tyler, the champion, earned that victory.
Valentina Rossi nearly had that CCW Women's Championship in her grasp. But man, Kristin Blaze fights through the pain, fights through that bad shoulder, that bad arm, and she is victorious here tonight over the Sauce Boss. And
Got a big win. That left arm clearly still bothering her, though. Rossi put in quite a performance. And I got to tell you, I think she's earned another shot at that title. I think we could have easily seen a new champion here tonight. But Kristin Blaze dug down deep and picked up the victory.
She did indeed. And Dan, when that championship is over the shoulder of Kristin Blaze, that means only one thing. We are still in the era of Blaze in the CCW Women's Division.
Tyler, it's main event time here at Destiny Awaits. The tag team titles are on the line.
That's right, we got one more for you. Our last championship match, as it's the King's Court, the tag team champions, defending those championship belts against Monster Mosh in your main event. Let's head to the ring to Johnny B. Good.
Port St. Lucie, it is time for your main event! The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CCW Tag Team Championship! Introducing first,
Well, Marvin, Cruz, of course, accompanying the tag team champions to the ring with that title belt over his shoulder that he might not have if not for Eddie Valentine.
Yeah, him and Eddie Valentine should be sharing that Cruiserweight championship, Dan.
It's remarkable. This guy, he won the match with help from Alex Chamberlain, didn't even know it, and bragged about his victory, even though he had no idea how he achieved it.
And then ever since then, it's either been Daniel Lacey, Elon, or the King himself to help Marvin Cruz time and time again to win and regain that Cruiserweight championship. But don't worry, fans, because Marvin Cruz always repays the favor. As we've seen throughout this tag team championship reign of the King's Court, Cruz always gets involved in the tag team business and always helps the King's Court regain.
Yeah, the King's Court, thick as thieves. Where you see one, there's at least two, possibly three, lurking in the shadows.
This was the same building, though, where Monster Mosh defeated the King's Court back at Anniversary 22 in that main event, that tables elimination match. Monster Mosh was a surprise team, sent the King's Court flying through tables, and won those tag team championships. But shortly after, the King's Court recaptured them.
Did someone pull the battery out of Marvin Cruz? Look at this. At what point does he stop and get the heck out of the way?
He doesn't stop dancing until the music ends, Dan.
Looks like you're right. Eddie Valentine never met a microphone he didn't like. Glad he cleared that up, Tyler. I just wasn't sure. Wrestler's wrestler.
And their opponents, if you are not posers, roll your horns for the most metal freak show in pro wrestling. Ozzy Kilmeister and Skitz,
Monster Mosh, former tag team champions, Tyler. The fans love him here in Port St. Lucie.
They do indeed. They want to relive Anniversary 22. They all want to see Monster Mosh with those tag team championships around their waist. And Monster Mosh coming out here to new music, new gear. It's a new look, a new attitude, but the same old Monster Mosh looking to regain those tag team championships. And you're in the splash zone. From Ozzy Kilmeister here in the front row. The schizophrenic clown Skitz. Ready to put championship gold back around his waist.
Two complete maniacs.
And we wouldn't want it any other way here in the last territory.
Well, they've been waiting for this opportunity, Tyler. They won those titles in a shocking upset victory. They weren't originally supposed to be a part of the match even, Tyler, but lobbied our executive director and talked to him into adding them to that table elimination match at our anniversary event right here in this building.
But it was a short-lived celebration because right after at Bash 63 in that jailbreak match, the King's Court recaptured those tag team championships from Monster Mosh. And speaking of that, Daniel Lacey, Dan, on social media, he said that their previous encounters with Monster Mosh has been a tables match, a jailbreak match. It's involved weapons, involved pure chaos, but tonight, the King's Court has got Monster Mosh in a straight-up tag team match, and Daniel Lacey says advantage goes King's Court all the way.
All right, referee Amy Veronica calls for the bell. Our main event at Destiny Awaits has begun.
You gotta feel that.
It's gonna be Eddie Valentine starting for the King's Court. Ozzy Kilmeister starting for the challengers.
You can feel the tension in the air. It is a big-time main event. Like we said earlier, Dan, our tag team division has been on complete fire.
Well, the crowd here at the Mid-Florida Event Center is solidly behind the challengers.
Ozzy looking to mosh all night long at the expense of Eddie Valentine, the Tyrant King. Wow, great mat return there from Eddie, and Eddie goes into a quick cover. But Ozzy makes a quick escape, and there's a royal hip swivel, Dan. Valentine and Ozzy Kilmeister, they have so much history in the past. Ozzy has always been a thorn in the King's Court side and vice versa.
Collar elbow tie up, nice switch out of that waist lock from Kilmeister. And Valentine switching it right back, but now it's Kilmeister with the arm into a hammerlock. And you see Kilmeister wisely trying to block the path of Valentine. Getting to Daniel Lacey, they're just about a foot apart.
Oh man, look at these headbutts to the back of Valentine.
Kilmeister maintaining that hammerlock.
Eddie's trying to find an escape here. But Ozzy trying to back up into his own corner.
Oh, right thumb right to the eyes. And it's Valentine now with a side headlock. Kilmeister looking for an escape from this. As you see him with that right hand to the breadbasket.
Yeah, Valentine would like to slow down the pace while Kilmeister would like to pick it up like this. Look at Valentine, the agility like a cat, and now a shoulder tackle. And mark that if you're keeping track at home for another hip swivel. Look at that trip from Ozzy Kilmeister.
Nicely done by Kilmeister. Log roll right into Valentine. And now it's Kilmeister back to that side headlock.
Side headlock, but
Valentine sends him for the ride. Kilmeister now. Oh, Valentine sidestep.
Look at Ozzy, man. Running circles around the King. Literally there. And it sounds like we're in a mosh pit right now, Dan. Everyone in PSL behind Ozzy Kilmeister. Look at this Valentine taking his time to get in the ring.
All right,
now.
tag made.
Tags in Lacey. Daniel Lacey, I mean, we can't talk about him enough, Dan. He has improved so much since joining the King's Court. The amount of work he's been putting in the gym, he is in the best shape of his life, and he has been putting on a clinic anytime he steps in the ring here in the last territory.
Well, he really is just like a prototypical professional wrestler. 6'1", 6'2", 240 pounds, in fantastic condition.
That mean to the bone. Loves to be a bully, but right now getting bullied by Monster Mosh as he's trapped in this mosh pit. There's Skitz. getting his
Yeah,
first
we're
action.
seeing Skitz for the first time tonight.
Oh, it just
man.
power bombed. Ozzy did Skitz right into Lacey. Lacey on wobbly feet, down he goes. And Skitz laughing at Lacey. And now the most dangerous game of peekaboo you'll ever play. Cover one.
Only a 1 count. That shows how tough Lacey is. Got a lot of gas left in the tank. Skitz now. Tries to send him for the ride, but a nice reversal by Lacey. Skitz out of the way of that clothesline. He went for the Hurricane Rana, but Lacey too big and too strong. Oh, wait a minute. I might have spoken too soon.
Still fighting now over the top rope, Hurricane Rana. Sent Lacey to the outside. Valentine trying to catch Skitz off guard, but Skitz is there. And wait a second, springboard coffin drop, but just got caught by Lacey. Oh, my goodness.
Good grief.
I don't even know what to call that except painful.
Well, you
Pure
can say that again.
pain. As Lacey now tossing Skitz into his corner, and here's what the King's Court does best. Isolate the opponent, make the tag, and Valentine raining those heavy hands on top of Skitz.
Into a neutral corner, head first goes Skitz.
Yeah,
Valentine rights and lefts to the rib cage.
Love how he changes levels, knows he's got those heavy hands and puts them to good use. And
Skitz collapsing.
Yeah, Skitz is just out.
Valentine with a royal hip swivel and a fist drop, nailed him. The champions have things well in hand now, Tyler. Valentine scoops him up, slams him in the center of the ring. Lacey now drops a knee right across the forehead. And Valentine with the elbow drop. Referee's lost control here. She's way past the 4 count. Hook of the leg, 2. And Skitz able to power out somehow.
Skitz still hanging in there, but right now, getting a beating.
Lacey now with that bow and arrow has that knee driven right into the spine. Skitz, that primal scream, trying to get back, and he's back to his feet now. Driving elbows into the midsection, but Lacey with a handful of hair puts Skitz right down to the mat. Skitz finds himself in the wrong part of town here. Valentine in the ring now. And of course, Lacey holding the arms of Skitz.
Skitz now, just got the boot up, trying to fight out that corner.
Skitz out of the way of that charging Eddie Valentine. Sidesteps Lacey, he's got a clear path now. Can he make the tag? Oh,
no, Lacey.
Lacey
Pulling out Skitz.
Yeah, he pulled Kilmeister down.
Excuse me,
Just as Skitz was about to make the tag.
Kilmeister
And now
down.
Valentine going to work with boots right to the chest.
Stomping away.
Kilmeister took a nasty tumble to the outside. He's back up to the apron though, appears to be okay. Lacey entering the fray once again. Cover, hooks a leg, 2. Pretty strong kick out by Skitz. Appears to still be in the game, Tyler.
He does indeed. But Lacey, man, just keeps on getting Skitz. Oh, and then Cruz now with a cheap shot.
Yeah, Kilmeister saw it too, not happy about it. Trying to make mention of it to the referee. Referee did not see it though. Lacey with a snapmare and a rear chinlock now on Skitz. Referee right there.
Man, look at the size of Lacey's arm wrapped around that throat.
Skitz now turning into it. Back to his feet. Driving an elbow into the midsection 3 times.
Now Skitz, can he make that escape? Can he get out of that grasp of Lacey? But still, Lacey just grabbing
a
Skitz.
handful of tights or pants or whatever you want to call them. Either way, Skitz unable to make the tag. Lacey has Skitz up in that top turnbuckle in a seated position as he taunts Ozzy Kilmeister. But he walked right into a knee.
But look at Skitz
now on the top.
Crossbody.
Crossbody. Unable to maintain contact, Tyler.
Because schizophrenic one though, Dan, this could be an opportunity to make a tag, but man, he is favoring those ribs.
Well, he's got a clear path, and you see Lacey's got the ankle of Skitz, dragging him back towards his corner.
Great job by Lacey, just
excellent
collapsing.
Tag team wrestling on the part of the King's Court.
Collapsed right on that ankle, he's got a hold of it. Now Valentine goes after Ozzy.
Just blasted across the ring and nailed Kilmeister back down to the event, Mid-Florida Event Center floor here. Valentine now with Skitz. Oh, he could be looking for the sexiest DDT. Skitz spinning out of it though. Ooh, drove a knee right into the face.
And now it's just a leverage battle, which Valentine wins. But Skitz ducks that clothesline, going around the world. Satellite DDT.
Nailed it.
The schizophrenic one. This is another golden opportunity. Can he make the tag to the Macho Man, Ozzy Kilmeister?
Referee up to a 4-3 count now, excuse me. But Mosh waiting for a tag. Skitz has a clear path to his partner as Valentine crawls towards his corner. It's a race now.
Inches away. Is Skitz, can he just make that tag?
Both men make the tag. Here comes Lacey, and here comes Kilmeister. Kilmeister, those forearms. A discus forearm that time, and one for the King.
The most metalhead in pro wrestling. He's got them trapped in his mosh pit. The King's Court with nowhere to go, and a ravaging Ozzy Kilmeister going wild. And a spine buster.
Nicely done by Kilmeister.
Pure metal.
Lacey, the legal man for the King's Court. He cut Kilmeister off. Oh, man, he nailed him with that clothesline.
Man, nearly taking Ozzy's head off.
Talk about a
Lacey.
momentum killer. Lacey now
What the hell?
steps over the fallen body of
Lacey
Ozzy
going up?
Kilmeister.
Oh, we don't see.
Unfamiliar territory for Daniel Lacey, Tyler.
Well, Danny's not only just going to the top rope to retain the tag team championship. Daniel Lacey put it on the line. Moonsault missed.
Picture perfect moonsault, but no water in the pool. Now Kilmeister going to the top.
Now Ozzy to the top.
Oh, drops an elbow.
Perfectly
Nicely done.
executed. Ozzy
One,
to
two.
recapture tag team championships. No, only a 2. Man, what's the last time you've seen Ozzy, if you've ever, go for an elbow drop off the top rope?
That's the first time I've seen it, but it was well executed.
And Lacey going for that moonsault. These teams laying it all on the line, trying to do anything it takes to walk away with those tag team championships.
Kilmeister now looking for that ripcord. Oh, Lacey driving the elbow. Tag made. Valentine is the legal man now. Kilmeister unaware.
Yeah, Ozzy doesn't know it, but he's still fighting. Anyone he sees, he is just throwing a duck stack clothesline from Lacey, but walks right into a royal slam from the King himself. Cover
Push away.
2,
Two.
and a kick out from Ozzy, but man, that was close, Dan.
And you see Skitz in the corner. He still seems to be much the worse for wear from all that punishment he received moments ago. Finally back to a standing position. Kilmeister in trouble, needs to make a tag, but Skitz, I'm not sure if he's ready for one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, both members of Monster Mosh have been taking a beating by the state. Ozzy, it looks like he is the fresher. Man, what a headbutt. Colliding right into Lacey, ducks that clothesline. It's a crazy train. Connected right onto Eddie Valentine. And now, look at Skitz, coffin drop.
Boy, he nailed him.
Springboard
Oh, wait
to
a
the
minute.
outside.
Lacey just snatched that title belt off the table here. Kilmeister unaware.
And of course, the King's Court up to no good.
Referee Amy Veronica sees it and stops him.
Thank goodness. Well, No, he's still got that championship belt in hand, but now Ozzy catches it.
Kilmeister's got it now. Now if he uses it, Tyler, he's gonna get disqualified. Amy gets it away from him.
Amy tried to
wait a minute. Marvin Cruz just handed him that Cruiserweight title belt.
Lacey's got the belt.
Oh man, he just nailed him.
Right off the head of
and that's gonna do it. They're gonna retain the title too.
No, like
he kicked out.
Kilmeister is still in it. He kicked out.
Surprisingly so, Tyler. Lacey nailed him with that Cruiserweight championship.
The King's Court couldn't steal this one, not yet. Ozzy Kilmeister somehow kicking out that metal head, saving this matchup.
Well, you're right, Tyler. It's going to take a lot to knock out Kilmeister, even though it was a title belt that they used. Kilmeister, probably the hardest head in the last territory. But wait a minute, Lacey could be looking for a pile driver here.
Yeah, he wants that white knuckle driver. He's put away many opponents in his career with this white knuckle driver. No, Ozzy Kilmeister.
Perhaps a desperation. He makes the tag. Here comes Skitz by way of the top rope. Lacey down. Skitz now looking to follow up.
All those personalities going wild. It's a Skitz 1-9 in the corner.
Skitz back up to the top. Valentine all over Kilmeister now. Oh, nice swanton. Beautifully done. 1, 2. Come on!
Cruz.
Son of a...
And always just kicking referee Amy Veronica out there.
God almighty. Come on.
And look at Cruz just putting the boots on the Skitz.
Don't let him get away. We need another referee out here and certainly somebody to check on Amy. Kilmeister just got shoved right into the corner post.
And it's just sickening.
This is just unbelievable.
It's disgusting.
And this is why the King's Court still have all the gold.
Steel chair. All chaos has broken out. Once again, the King's Court has hijacked another last territory CCW show, doing whatever the hell they want.
Wow, it's 2-on-3 now.
We have no official out here. They just laid out referee Amy Veronica.
Really, it's 3-on-1. Kilmeister unable to even get back in the ring. Marvin Cruz now with his foot on the throat of Ozzy Kilmeister. Daniel Lacey.
Oh no, he's
looking for a pile driver on that chair, Tyler.
Not the white knuckle driver on that chair. Oh no, but wait!
Cha-Cha Charlie hits the ring. Here comes Jackal Stevens.
And all chaos has broken out here in the last territory.
Stevens all over King Eddie Valentine.
Cha-Cha and Jackal, they've seen enough. They're tired of the King's Court and the bull crap they pull. And thank goodness for the franchise in the face of CCW coming to the rescue of Monster Mosh.
And surprisingly so, Tyler. I mean, Stevens and Cha-Cha want those tag team titles as well.
Yeah, they just went to battle last night in Tampa. And look at Ozzy! Man. Just sabooing Daniel Lacey with that steel chair.
And the King's Court head for higher ground. I mean, Amy Veronica's still down and out on the outside. It's got to be a disqualification. Yeah. But I'm not even sure she knows who hit her.
This match is just effectively thrown out, it seems like, Dan.
Cruz is caught in the middle of the ring.
Oh, and they're just beating the ever-living hell out of Marvin Cruz. Tired of the crap he's been pulling. And the fans want to see it. They want to see that main goose splash. Oh, well, still Ozzy's not done. He wants that whiplash.
Ripcord. Stevens now.
With the assist of Skitz, they're holding down Marvin Cruz.
Cha-Cha going to the top rope.
But look, oh, Lacey. Oh, no, and he just saves Marvin Cruz. Damn it.
We can't even get an official announcement, Tyler. Now here comes Amy Veronica back to her feet somehow.
Hold on. This night did not go the way it was planned. You want a war, King's Court? How about back in July, right here? The four of us against you, four posers!
That's right, July 25th. Game of War, Dan. I think we got the team set, it looks like.
We appear to be Game of War, traditionally 5-on-5. I see 4 men in the ring. I see 3 by us, Tyler. These sides have not exactly taken shape yet, but we're certainly off to a good start. Let's see if we can get an official word. Johnny Be Good now going over to our referee, Amy Veronica. It's got to be a disqualification. Well, there you have it. King's Court disqualified, but still hold on to the titles. Tyler, what a night it's been in Port St. Lucie for Destiny Awaits, the Mid-Florida Event Center coming unglued at the end of the night as you see Jackal Stevens, Cha-Cha Charlie, and Monster Mosh in the ring. The King's Court headed for higher ground.
And we have seen this month after month with the King's Court hijacking these shows, doing whatever they want. It's great to see a team, 2 teams finally come together and stand up to the King's Court. And Dan, it looks like it's all going to go down. Game of War, July 25th.
Wow, the last territory moves on. Make sure you check out our website at ccwtix.com for information on upcoming events. I know we got 4 events down in the month of May, but we have, I think, 11 more to go. Or no, I'm sorry, it's a total of 11 events in May, God forbid. But I'll tell you what, it's been one heck of a night in Port St. Lucie. We're back on July 25th for Game of War. On behalf of our ring announcer, Johnny Be Good, my broadcast colleague, Tyler Casimir, I'm Dan Evans, saying good night from the Mid-Florida Event Center. We'll see you next time in the last territory.